cultists, and they sort of burst up into this shadowy blackish flame. A large sort of beam of concentrated necrotic energy just shoots up through the warehouse. Various sort of runes and sigils carve themselves onto the surface, and the roof of the warehouse itself just sort of shatters into a million pieces, sending debris flying for miles upon it. As you sort of look up, you can see sort of various shapes trying to force their way through this sort of blackened opening, with various sort of screeches echoing out into the distance. As you sort of watch and sort of try to work out what this is, the shapes begin to break on through, and you see various sort of rocks fly on out in various different directions of the city.
Wait, frogs are the birds?
Rocks are the birds, yes.
Okay.
You count 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 50.
What?
Break
I
the
can't
seal?
count that. No, okay.
Is there a physical seal on the ground, or is it?
Yeah, there's various sort of seals across the ground and whatnot, as well as different sort of surfaces, like parts of the walls that are still remaining of the warehouse. As you sort of look around, you also see shapes begin to try and force their way through at ground level. Large sort of humanoid-esque figures.
I start whacking sigils and symbols
Nice.
all over the barn.
I will join him.
You have no idea how they work, but nevertheless, you go to town on these things, just trying to hit them, trying to just sort of do anything that you can to vandal. As you sort of look around, the first sort of individuals make their way through, and you see a couple of Hezru appear before you.
Guys.
Friends.
I remember those.
All right. I'd like you all to roll for initiative, please.
Guys.
What?
It's fine, I'm full health.
I mean, Rogue, I'm in the room with you, okay? You don't have to shout.
Guys.
All the damage I've done to myself so far. It's fine.
This is fine.
Which one of you looks bloodied?
Is that how we do it?
Good luck, buddy. My friend, I've heard the new subclasses are pretty nice to play. You can do some Matt Mercer stuff now.
Oh, yes. All right, Senor Benjamin, you are up first.
Yeah, why not step here and stab the...
That's the one.
Yeah. Nope.
So that's a rip right there. As it pushes its way out of the large portal, it just grabs hold of you and pushes you back.
Take a step forward again and stab it again.
Okay. Nice, that's a bit better.
Lightning damage.
Yeah.
Which they are resistant to, I remember.
They are, unfortunately.
Bastard.
Yeah. Hey, some damage is better than no damage.
Ew.
Alrighty, VMAC.
I move here. And was I still raging at this point, or will that have been gone?
Yeah, we'll say you're still raging.
Okay, then I rageously attack with advantage, or what was it called?
Yeah, advantage is the one. Recklessly attack.
Recklessly attack, that's the name. That's one. And it gets to make a DC. Where did I save that? That's... Where did I put that down? Oh, here it is. Sorry. It fails, so it gets to make a 1d4, and it's a damage over time. So it's just blading now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, like, sort of black ichor drop down from its body onto the floor.
Ew. I attack again.
Hitting with your second attack.
Yep. And that's some nice damage.
Nice. You.
As I finish my last whacking and I hear Z screaming, I turn around and I dash over to the closest one.
Nice.
Thank you for making me bigger.
That's all right.
Because he's kind of blocking my path to anything else.
Yeah, he is.
I am.
I'm assuming as VMAC, I have my axe power still activated.
You do, yes.
And I whackity whack.
Good call. Nice.
Wait, that didn't roll anything. Everything. Wait. That's supposed to... Okay. I shouldn't be using those. I'm not done with those. So that's a damage of 8 plus 6. I'm missing 2 dice and a bonus.
No worries. Just let me know the total.
And the total is the 23.
Nice.
So after that, I will let loose my second attack.
Good call. Nice. Strong hit.
Wow. How is that even possible? Triple ones.
Classic Club Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Z.
I'm gonna swing round behind this flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna.
Nice.
The button.
A whackety whack. Yeah, well,
And
you've...
then just bonus action on arm strike.
Okay. Which is also a hit. Nice. All good?
Yep.
Okay. Mela.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll first heal up myself this time. With a level 1 cure wounds that critically fail.
Oh, yes. That sweet, sweet minuscule healing.
I was also wondering, what kind of roll would you recommend if I want to see if there's anything to stop more of them from coming out?
This would most definitely be a religion check.
Intelligence is not my strong suit.
No one has intelligence in this group.
What's intelligence?
Difficult to roleplay something you aren't.
That's
So,
true.
I don't think I get it.
You have a quick look over the sigils, but this is almost like another language to you. You have no idea how these...
Fuck. I'll go here and get some flanking with cluster.
Nice.
But since I healed myself, I don't think I can attack anyway. So
If it's an action, then no. Unfortunately not.
No.
Alrighty. So, Hezru, they seemed like they were a little bit slow to having trying to force their way through the portals. Nevertheless, the fruit were able to break through entirely. They sort of look around, lunge at the nearest individual. So, starting from the top left. They each have 3 attacks. So we'll have 2 of them on yourself, you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1 hit.
Okay, and then it turns around and strikes with its other claw at Mela behind. Next up is on the right is Benjamin. So unfortunately, you'll get all.
Oh.
And then finally the one over here. It's going to do the same thing. So 2 attacks on VMAC and then 1 back at yourself. So VMAC first.
I am bloody.
Holy shit, the first one misses. That's rare for me.
Yes. And then it turns around to claw at Yuzi.
Misses.
Nice. Alrighty, Benjamin.
Ouch. Yeah, I'll keep stabbing.
Nice, strong tactic. I like it.
Man, that's my only. I can only do one thing, and this is what I do.
Oh, yes.
Well, I can double that. Oh yeah. 2
big,
damage.
big numbers.
And another stab. That misses, I think.
That does miss, unfortunately.
Too bad. Very sad.
Alrighty, VMAC.
So I actually just scrolled through the chat log, but it looks like I've never used Second Wind before.
Nice.
So let's me. Wait, I should be able to. Oh, roll 20. You are so confusing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me 8 hit points.
Nice.
And then I will attack.
Stabby stab.
And attack again.
Yep. Both hitting.
Okay, it gets to make a DC for the effect. Okay, that saves. It is no longer bleeding.
Oh.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Well, it is bloodied at least, so.
We did it!
Flawless victory. Alrighty, you.
It hurt me.
You made me bleed my own blood.
Please roll 20. Please be with me.
Nice.
Ooh. Better.
Strong hit.
Another.
Also a hit.
Ooh.
Even better.
So okay. I figured this out. I need to pray to the roll 20 gods before I roll.
Exactly.
If I were you, I would pray to Prime.
Both are acceptable.
I do that every day. Roll 20 is only on Sundays.
Z.
I ain't gonna fuck him again.
Okay. Nice. Nice. You get a few more hits in. Doesn't look like he can sort of. He's sort of having trouble staying on his feet. Mela.
Hey. I'm gonna touch myself.
Fair.
With guide. Because it lets me do 1d. Oh, wait. I rolled it before I. Never mind. I already rolled it. Oops. Okay,
It's fine.
I want to do the check again. The religion check. And I wanted to add guidance.
Okay.
But it says I can add it after making that roll. Now I did it before.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll add it on regardless. Okay, 15. So you spend more time sort of studying these runes and whatnot. You sort of think back over any sort of previous knowledge that you might have read. Definitely, all of these runes seem to work together to form some sort of teleportation ritual. And you get the impression that if you were somehow able to disrupt the runes, then the ritual will be disrupted. That's about as much as you can understand with a 15.
Okay. Can I reach a rune from this?
Yeah, they're fairly large. They're sort of probably a couple of meters in diameter each.
And
Sort of scrawled across the floor.
Yeah, okay, it's only written and stuff.
Yeah, it seems to just sort of be this pulsating light from the on the ground itself.
What do I have?
What would you like to do?
That's a good question. I'm just checking what weapons I have. I have a staff. I don't think I would have liked to have a knife to cut it through.
Stabby.
I don't have a knife.
That's a sad time right there.
Burn the place to the ground!
I have a torch. I just tell my friends as well, guys. I think if we can disrupt the runes, we can stop the ritual. And then even if I made the roll before. Do you think I have enough to? I don't know what counted as my action. Can I take a torch and light this rune on fire?
Sure.
As my action.
Okay. So you sort of have a little look around. You see the various sort of crates and barrels, some of which have just been sort of thrown asunder from the sheer sort of force as this portal opens. But nevertheless, there's a good amount of sort of material here and there. You sort of take out a nearby torch, light it, and throw it onto the rune itself, at which point parts of the floor and nearby crates begin to set ablaze.
Woohoo! It burns! I move a little bit away from the fire again.
Okay. Good stuff. So, after Mela are the Hezra. They sort of are quite happy to just slash and burn. So we're going to do the same thing again. So starting top left, 2 attacks on you. At which point it turns around and claws back at Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Benjamin. Sorry, Benjamin.
Wow.
And then finally the one at the bottom. So 2 attacks against VMAX. Is it going to roll? No. There we go. And then it turns around and tries to strike at yourselves.
This is
Nice. Too fast on your toes for it.
Oh yes.
Okay, so new round. You see this large form begin to sort of force itself to the edge of the portal. You can see it begin to distort, and something large is trying to force its way through. You hear sort of this low guttural roar coming from the other side, and the Hezru sort of look up for a moment and then look back and sort of redouble their efforts to try and take you guys out. Benjamin, are you down?
I am.
Make a death saving throw, please.
Boop.
Oh, no, shit.
Oh, man!
Oh!
Soon,
Oh,
brothers.
That's not good.
VMAX, you sort of look across and you just see Benjamin lying on the ground like oil and various liquids.
Bro, can you get him?
With what?
Your abilities?
I could punch him.
Well, that's sort of my
Punch the fluid back in!
but that my plans with my axe. So
I do have a healing potion.
That we do.
Yeah, we got some healing potion, guys.
That we
Let's
do. We
use
did
them.
actually buy
He's
one.
so strategic at this game.
But Rook, you want me to use it on him, or you want to heal him? Which one of us two does more damage?
And who's gonna die first? How's your health?
I'm 1 point off being bloody.
I've been bloody when this fight started, so.
Go. You might as well go for it. You'd have more chance.
To attack, you mean?
To get Benjamin up.
Okay.
You do the dangerous task.
Oh, god damn it. So I run over. So that means he gets to make an opportunity attack.
You will indeed.
Okay, that hits. Was it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down.
Okay, good. And I use my healing potion on Benjamin.
Despite being mechanical in nature, the healing properties seem to take effect. You see, like, various parts of metal begin to re-merge together.
I would have screamed if you said, well, he's a robot, it doesn't take effect. I would have screamed.
No, that would be nothing. And Benjamin sort of reawakens back into the land of the living once.
So that's my turn then, actually.
It is.
I can't attack.
Alrighty, so you.
This is getting
Dicey.
out of hand. Yes. But I need to get this blockage out of my way.
Wednesday, do you know the roll for the healing potion?
I do.
Okay.
I said to get this blockage out of my way.
I mean, you're flanking, so you have.
Oh wait, I do.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But 16 does not hit, right?
16 does hit.
Oh, right, cool.
It is just what you need.
Very good, yes.
Nice.
Second attack.
Yep.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, yeah, with your first swing, it sort of puts you off your footing and you're unable to land the second one.
If you're raging, then you're playing the wrong class.
Z.
A whack.
Nice.
I also realised that I have 2 attacks that I've been.
It's okay, it's not like we need them.
First one, normal.
Yes, that is a hit. That is also a hit.
And I am going to.
Nice. Alrighty, Mela.
Okay. Well, seeing how I'm probably gonna go down the next time this big lump hits me, I'm gonna use my action to disengage
Nice.
and move away. How's my fire going?
How's your fire going? Okay, so you sort of look back at the fire, and given that a lot of the warehouse is made of wood, it is spreading quite quickly.
Mm-hmm. Va? Vad sa du, Jimmy? Should I maybe start to move towards one of the other rooms? How far can I move?
Yoko?
Well, I don't want to get too close to that big lump. Or can I set it on fire if I go there?
Fire!
Wow, that even lit up the room. That was a fact.
No,
Who needs
trying to
tabletop?
be alive.
Who needs the only exit?
Yeah, maybe I should fire this one up.
This is fine.
I mean, you're role-playing the low intelligence character, so...
This is fine.
What would you like to do, Mela?
I don't know. I would like to heal, but I already used my action to escape.
Have you got any bonus action heals?
Not that I know of.
Bad times.
Wait, or didn't I? Wasn't the ranged heal? Yes. Healing word was a bonus action.
There you go.
But it's a ranged heal.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use it on myself? Or maybe...
Yeah, you can target yourself with it.
Maybe it's better to use it on something else.
I mean, the range is 0 to 120 or something, isn't it?
60 feet.
Okay, so half that.
And it heals 1d4 plus 4 instead of 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it's a worse heal. And if it's ranged, I might as well try and use it on someone else. And I'm running out of spells.
Probably better to use it on Benjamin, because he's a tanky character.
Wait.
Last few seconds I have disproven that.
Okay, but I could... I'll do it.
Okay.
Nice. Ha. You got more health than I did.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Hezru.
Left. Yes, I'm dead.
Good stuff. So, this one over here, unleash all of its attacks on yourself.
Ow. I'm down.
What?
This one will go for yourself. See? Jamming, oit. And this one is going to looks to you, VMAC, and tries to strike it.
Jag glömde bort det.
I can't really take this beating much longer, guys.
Alrighty. So, new rounds. Fire continues to spread.
So, just a suggestion, but since we're already burning down the place, what's the reason for us to kill the big guys?
As sort of you look around, people are starting to get hit, and the situation is definitely turning dire. You sort of look up and you see this sort of dragonborn sail through the air and land with an almighty pound onto the ground, sending the Hezru. He sort of turns around and pulls out this large sort of crystalline two-handed. Immediately runs to the nearest of the Hezru. At which point he just smashes it into pieces. Also begin to look up and you see a number of figures move on down from the skyline.
What? Are we getting saved?
These figures sort of have large, sort of feathery-like wings, purplish skin tone color, and eyes of burn.
Ooh. But angels deserve to die.
That's a song.
Our prayers have been answered.
Benjamin.
Is it the return of, what was my bird character called again?
Don't say his name.
We do not speak his name here.
He was very useful.
I stand up
Oh,
and I
yeah.
stab. Oh, yes.
Good
And I stab
time.
again.
Nice.
Nope. Fnatt? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say you have flanking for that.
Okay.
Nice.
This is what I needed, a VMAC, not healing.
Wait, what do you mean?
I needed a partner.
But
VMAC.
I'm just very mad at Benjamin now. I mean, I saved his life, and this is how it repays me. So if I move here, am I flanking?
You are, yes.
Then I attack it for 20.
That's a hit.
22.
That's also a hit.
Gets to make the save.
Hmm.
It does not save. It takes 2 damage from the
Nice.
bleed.
It is also bloodied. Alrighty, Z. Oh, I've actually missed you in the orders. Are you? Death saving throw, please.
Yay. I have brutish durability, so I can roll an additional 1d6 to my saving throw.
Ooh, nice.
And I am up with 1 HP.
Nice.
Oh god, that's quite nice.
I'm still down, and
Yeah.
I'm not showing to the hedgerow that I'm up.
No, I gathered as much. Alright, now Z.
I'm gonna run on over, and I wanna swap, drag him out, and throw myself.
Okay, you could do so, but it'll be your action.
That's fine.
Okay, where are you dragging him to?
Kind of there, so he's.
Okay. Fair enough. Mela.
I sort of wanna. I wanna torch the rest of the room.
Burn it all! Burn!
This is where she shows her true nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
This
was
is where
part of a druid circle, and then she burnt the forest to the ground.
Or should I? Maybe I shouldn't. I'm scared. No, But I'm thinking since my friends went down, maybe I should save my healing a bit to whoever goes down.
That's fair.
I'll just use a cantrip.
Okay.
For flame, which doesn't cost any spell slots.
Yeah.
Spell attack.
Which one are you going for? This one?
The other
Or
one?
this one? Okay, that is a hit. Nice.
Yes, that's it. I'm gonna stay far back.
Okay. Very well. So, Hezru are up next. This one sees you as a pretty easy target, Z, so he's going to go at you. If it decides to roll.
Yes.
Nice. And then this one over here has got quite a few different targets to go for. It is going to... I mean, there's 4 of you, so there's only one way of solving. It goes for this one over. Hitting. Goes for the same one. Hitting. And then it goes for this one over here. Which also hits. Nice. Okay. So, new round. Fire spray.
Hot.
It's a good thing you moved me down and not up.
Yep.
Okay.
You would be sitting in the fire.
So, as you sort of all look, this sort of shrieking echoes out again, and you just see this pair of large arms break on through the portal. It's not fully through yet, but you do start to see the shapes of this large sort of creature before your midst.
Oh,
shit.
dear.
Maybe I should set fire to the building. I don't know. Doesn't anyone have a knife to cut these things or something?
I got an axe.
And my axe, Benjamin.
I think once he's dead, or because he muted his mic.
Mr. Construct?
That's all right. VMAC, do you want to take your turn then for them?
I suppose I could to go first. Because mine is just to attack this thing.
Nice. Strong, bold, I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which crits?
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. And with that, VMAC, we're able to finish off the Hezru.
Great.
Nice.
I'm gonna end my turn then.
Okay, Benjamin.
I will assume the big guy is very dangerous, and I will stab him.
Nice.
He's not all the way through yet, right?
He's not, no, but you could attack if you so wish.
Okay.
Is that crit? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have advantage on attacks against him for this round.
8 lightning, 20.
Okay, you sort of move on up, and as one of its feet breaks through, you just slap.
18 to hit.
That would actually make a good point if I pulled his character sheet out. 2 seconds. Character sheet. 18 misses.
We are fucked.
Bye-bye.
Running time.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure the paladin or the dragonborn, I mean, is doing stuff.
Alrighty. Right, you. Unless you're moving anywhere, Benjamin.
No, I'll stay here.
Okay. So yeah, you. That's the spirit. You sort of look on up and you see a combination of Z and this sort of angelic creature fighting against one. And then you kind of look across to your side, and at the center of the portal, there's this sort of 20-foot high demonic creature.
I died and went to heaven. With my powerful 1 HP. I will... No! Oh, I used my second wind last session. Damn! Okay, yeah, I'm still on 1 HP, so I'm... am I within attack range from the demon creature?
Looks to be.
So he will get opportunity if I move.
Certainly seems that way.
Fuck him. I'm going to finish, hopefully finish up this hedgerow. Wait, how does this work again? Can I use one of my attacks to disengage and use another attack?
Use your action to disengage.
Fucking hell. Yeah, it's reasonable. Okay, I'll attack the hedgehog.
Nice, that's a hit. Strong hit. Ooh, big damage.
That is good.
Second attack.
Ooh,
nice.
20.
And with your second swing, the last of the Hezrews goes down.
And I almost go down just from the exertion, but...
Yeah. Alrighty, Z.
Fuck it. I'll take the giant dude. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whack him.
Okay, your attacks have an advantage for the timing. 20 hit. 27 hits.
And bone.
Okay. Also hit. Nice. Okay, so with that, Mela.
Okay. I'm changing my mind about setting fire to everything.
This is fine.
Yes. Okay. I double move.
Okay.
Can I still use the torch?
If you double move, then no.
No. Okay.
You sort of grab hold of a torch, but you sort of run out of time to be able to light it.
Okay. Then I will stand here.
Okay, so with that. Okay, you see the demon sort of push itself through the portal. 1 foot lands on the ground, the other foot lands on the ground, and at which point it sort of just looks down at all of you around. It's now fully onto this plane and is no longer restrained. So the Dragonborn sort of looks up to you all along with the Valkyries, and they kind of for a moment they sort of give you a nod of respect and just sort of go to town on this thing.
Yeah. Right, the Valkyries.
Benjamin, it is you.
Yep. Stab. And another one.
Oh yes. Both hit.
Lightning damage. I clicked on. There you go. One. One.
VMAC.
My mic was muted. So since everyone is attacking it, I think I will just join the fun.
Nice.
Should be able to attack him from here, right?
Yes. Yeah, you are fine from there.
And I am flanking with the dude, which is nice. And I do wham and wham.
So let's take a look at both miss. You sort of strike against its side, but it just seems to be like you're hitting obsidian.
Well, fuck. That's my turn.
You.
See, this is where you want to be the monk that just hits and then just runs away.
Oh, that's why I'm saving my last key point.
Yeah, I scream, someone do something smart about this! And then, I'm not...
Sorry, I asked you.
I'm not the one! And I start whacking.
You sort of go to whacking and you just see Mela run across the room with a torch in hand.
I'm not sure if that's smart. I mean, something.
I mean, it's isn't it already through the portal? So what's gonna do?
We don't know. It might send it back if you destroy the portal.
That could be.
Maybe it's just deadly afraid of fire. Building burning.
So I got this secret. I'm afraid of fire too.
Nice. This is fine. So what would you like to do?
I start whackety whack with my magic thunder axe.
Nice. You are flanking. Nice, that's a hit. Nice.
And second attack.
Also a hit.
Ooh! Now, come on, Roll20. Don't exhaust all my good rolls.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
You start sort of chipping away at part of its leg, whatnot. Like I say, it definitely feels like you're hitting more like rocky obsidian and lava rather than sort of any sort of flesh and bone. Though you do appear to be chipping away. Okay, Garitza. Right. Let's see. Let's go for... It's going to attack this Valkyrie here to begin. Okay, you just see one of the Valkyries get thrown across the room, smashing into the side of the wall. Still standing, but definitely a little bit bruised. It then across and is going to turn around to the Dragonborn behind it. Making another fist attack. And finally a hoof attack. Okay. And it sort of tries to squash down on the Dragonborn, but he's able to hold its leg up. Z.
I'm just gonna whack it. Just give it a good whack.
Fucking stunlock it.
Nice.
Slashy.
Last one misses, unfortunately. Alrighty. So with that, Mela.
Okay, I will set fire to this.
Okay.
Fire this one. Yep. Okay, and I'm gonna start to move towards the next one.
Nice.
Yep.
Very well. So with that new
Fire.
Okay. So with that, the Valkyries just they sort of head to try and surround this guy. You get the feeling that they're sort of weighing down on the demon. The attacks don't seem to be having that much effect. A couple of the Valkyries look across to a few of you and say, "We should get out of here while we can." Benjamin, on yourself.
They told us to get out of here.
They seemed, yeah, they sort of look to yourself and say, "Flee while you can."
Yeah, disengage and step outside.
Okay. You sort of step on back. The demon seems far too preoccupied with the various other individuals around her.
I usually disengage acting, so
Yeah, sure.
yeah, of course. So
Alrighty. Okay, VMAC.
Is running away my style? I don't really think so. I'm gonna move one down. No,
Okay.
wait. I'm gonna attack first.
Okay.
And
First one hits.
cool. I'm gonna move one down a little bit away of the fire.
For giggles, I'll make the con save. He saves.
Thanks. I mean, DC's 13.
He's got plus 13 from the save.
Excuse me?
So I just got one more question about this guy.
Yes.
Since it used a hoof attack, does that make this a horse?
I guess so. You could think of goat legs and then rising up to a flaming monstrosity with bat wings and horns.
Wait.
Aha, so it's a goat.
Did anyone say hoofa? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Hoof attack.
Right.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, you.
What did you say that my thunder attacks did more damage, or
your thunder attack
just
seems to be doing normal damage.
okay? Yeah, I respond to the person saying we should leave here. We should indeed. You guys go ahead. And I go ahead and whack out.
Nice.
Damn it. Oh, wait. Damn it. Another.
I do like how we got a party where we're all like, what, retreat? No, that's not our style.
22.
Nice.
Next session, we're all gonna turn over ranged characters that would run at the first light of danger.
I'm making a fucking wizard.
Do you want fireball, huh?
I just want an intelligent character in the party.
I thought I was safe with this AC.
I want to be able to create a protective pocket realm where I can hide.
Alright, Goritzo, it's going to attack at the two Valkyries. First one by Z. You just see it go flying off from the force of the It then turns around to this one for another fist attack. And then finally a hoof attack on the dragon.
So, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure I'll go down if I take one of those hits.
And then sort of, as the Dragonborn is knocked prone, just the sheer impact from this thing, it turns around and looks to yourself, you. Alright, Z.
Alright, let's... So I'm gonna whack it.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
Nice.
So, is the Dragonborn saying anything while all this is going on?
Yeah, so he basically joined in with the choir of Valkyries just to say to get out of him. But he's now currently, you just see him laying on the ground prone as this demon has just stepped on him. He's still alive, but he's pretty badly hurt. Okay, so what we got? So first attack in 24. Yep. Okay, so two of them hit.
Whee!
Okay, Mela.
And I'm gonna pee.
Very well.
Okay, actually, does it look like the first rune that I set fire to is destroyed?
You sort of look across. Make a perception check.
Okay.
You sort of gaze across, and it's very difficult to tell a combination of intense flame and sort of smoke and debris. It makes it very difficult to see. You think you see something shimmering inside the fire, but it's not particularly clear what's going on.
Yes, I am between if I should run outside or if I should try and continue working on these. Because I saw my friends are leaving.
What would Mela do?
I want to be with my friends.
They're not running. It's a tactical retreat.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It's a momentarily withdrawal.
I'm gonna double move and just
Okay.
for now.
Very well.
I'll be able to maybe heal the other friends and throw spells from here.
Nice.
Well, I have one spell.
So, as you make your way out from the warehouse, you can see the Dragonborn begin whispering an incantation, just holding his hammer close. You see various sort of rays of light shine down on each of you. And with that, you find your senses. And as you all wake up, you find each of you awaken in a small house away from danger.
What?
Oh shit.
Alrighty. Shall we have a quick 5-minute break so I can get a new cup of tea?
Yeah.
Stupid paladin! I was gonna kill that thing! Yeah, sure. PP.
I mean, we had it on the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can probably pick up that. I'm really.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I mean, it's the sound of making tea, so it's probably the worst sound you've ever heard.
It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. Nice. Alrighty. I completely agree. So, you finish out doing whatever shopping that you need to, you take a brief, and then you're ready to set on once more. So, with that, you delve your way back into the sewer networks itself. So you start making your way through. Kim, once again, sort of taking the lead on this one, navigating through, taking twists and turns left and right through various sort of labyrinthian style tunnels that crisscross into the sewers. Nevertheless, you seem to be heading towards sort of a westerly direction, in the direction that the castle is intended to be. As you start making your way through, however, you begin hearing what sounds like sounds of fighting taking place up ahead. So if I have a quick look. Okie dokie. 2 seconds. Just need to move everyone over. Alrighty. As you're making your way sort of through the sewer network and whatnot, you can hear sort of various individuals just fighting across. You can hear sort of all number of sort of low, growly, demonic sounding screech.
I don't
Kim,
like the sound of this.
Kim immediately sort of looks to you. We should take a point, find out what's going on.
So he wants to lead the front? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine with me. We'll just follow him then.
Okay. So she sort of dips into the nearby shadows. It's very dark down here. There's probably a torch every 100, 120 feet or so, but it's fairly small and doesn't really provide a huge amount of light radius. Nevertheless.
So I got a question, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Considering this is my biggest weakness,
okay,
does this help me in this situation?
You gain the eyesight of the eagle. You can see up to 1 mile with no difficulty, able to discern even fine details as though looking at blah, 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 blah. Additionally, dim light doesn't impose disadvantage. I would say this is very much dim light.
Yes, that means I can see.
Oh, yes. Can you fight?
We'll get back to that.
All right. So, let's get some tokens on the go. That's exactly the gif I was thinking of. Alright, sorry, 2 seconds. I need to find me some talk. These will do. Okay, so as you sort of make your way around the corner, you can see a number of individuals fighting at what looks to be a pair of rocks. The rocks immediately sort of see you and let out a screech as one of the figures just takes a great axe and swipes at it. The figures, most of them seem to be sort of wearing sort of basic leather armor. They very much sort of strike you as sort of mercenary. They sort of turn to you for a moment and says, "Give us a hand here."
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is what we do.
I mean, just have to ask. Don't have to scream.
Let's roll for initiative, please. Ooh, nice. Okay, so who did it not add? I think just Benjamin, and then these guys. So I'll roll a flat 20. Nice. Alrighty, Z, you're up first. How tall is the ceiling? So most of the tunnels that you're in are sort of like 10-foot diameter.
I want to climb up the walls and
Okay. You climb up the fucking walls like a xenomorph, scattering across.
come over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash this one.
Nice. These are pretty big birds, but nevertheless, you're able, if their attentions are so sort of preoccupied, you're able to scatter across without too much difficulty.
First attack.
Okay, 15 hits. 27 definitely hits. Nice.
No.
Nice. Very nice. You get a few hits in. Pow pow. Alrighty, so rocks. This one sort of is going to let out a stunning. So, yourself, Z, and each of the individuals around you needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 7.
Nice. You're taken back by this sort of demonic sounding screech that shakes you to your very core, and you find your body just unable to move. This one is then going to go 10. No worries, dude. Okay, so it has 2 attacks, so it's going to be 1 on each of you. We'll do the beak attack on yourself, Z. So this will be 17 against your AC.
That just hits.
Okay, and then the Talon's attack on this. Also, you just see the guy next to you take a Talon down the side of his chest. Okay, so Mela.
Okay, I'm going to oh shit, that's a lot of fighty boys.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll do produce flame cantrip and
Okay.
at the closest one.
Yep. Satire. You let loose the flame, but it just sort of flops into the sewage water.
Okay, I'm gonna back around the corner.
Nice.
Just hide a little.
You.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's my next character name. Me.
So you're going from to.
Yes.
Terrible. So terrible.
I'm gonna squeeze in between these 2
Sure.
tiny people.
Yeah.
Hey, make some room, hey, coming through.
It's very squished, and the 2 guys, you basically just force them apart with just sheer strength. But yeah, you're able to get in there just about.
Hi.
Whack the thing!
I am whacking.
Nice. You have advantage on these.
Oh! That's a crit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's see. I do not have my thunder.
Unfortunately not, no.
No. This is normal attack. So that's the one, and then we go for
An extra D8 and D4, I guess.
just so. So that's
Nice.
19 then.
Still a pretty good hit.
Yeah.
And second attack?
Mm-hmm. Oop. That's almost a crit. I should have gone that other martial archetype, whatever, where 19 crits. Damage. 13.
Nice. Very nice. VMAC.
Yeah, so is there space for one more?
It doesn't seem to be, no. You have seemingly taken the last of the space at the front, unfortunately.
I mean, I'm also Goliath, so...
Yeah, it's very claustrophobic in there.
Okay, due to there being no space, I'm just gonna walk this way.
Fair. Okay.
And I'll double move.
Okay.
And I'm gonna guess that this is like water or something.
Yeah, it seems to be like part of the tunnel has actually just collapsed.
Well, this was totally a waste of time, so I move back-ish and I get here.
Make a perception check, please.
I will make a perception check.
Okay. As you sort of look across to yourself, you see another Vrock trying to be very sneaky, coming on up, squeezing through the pipes.
Oh, can I attack it?
You can.
I would like to attack it then.
Nice.
I rage.
Of course, that goes without saying.
And I recklessly attack it.
Big
What's
money.
with the... Wait, why?
I don't think you... Yeah. Oh, yeah, your rage damage doesn't double, I guess, as it's not a dice.
No, I'm looking at the slashing.
1 plus 4. Yeah, I don't think your stuff's right.
I didn't change it. Cause let me just try it again.
It's fine.
Yeah, so that's broken. Okay, I'll need to fix that.
Okay.
So I'll just manually roll it then.
Yeah, it's all good.
So that's a D12. Plus 7, 11 damage.
Welcome back. 11 damage, okay.
Oh, and I need to get the crit, of course. So
yes.
That's another D12. Plus 3, so 14 damage.
Nice. Okie dokie.
Then I attack it again.
Yeah.
Which I need to do the hit dice first.
You do.
See, this is what happens when you're so used to having Roll20 working for you, and then it just doesn't. Okay, so that's a 24.
That hits, yes.
Okay, and then I use D12 to roll. That hits a 4, plus 7 is 11 again.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna figure out why that stopped working. Yeah, which doesn't make sense because I didn't change it.
Benjamin, take your turn now.
That rolls.
Roll20 moves in some very mysterious ways.
I did change it, so. Did that thing get deleted when I leveled it up?
The possibilities are endless. So, Benjamin, are you back with us?
Yeah, I am.
Nice. What would you like to do?
Let's see how far I can get. I don't see much in the way of Oh, I see.
You sort of see Mela sort of taking pop shots around the corner. You just hear all manner of screeching and flurries of battle heading on down ahead.
Run this way. Dashing.
Through the snow?
Yes.
Good stuff. Alrighty, so with that, the fighters up next. They're gonna just take a few. Couple of them. Okay, a couple of them hit. So then we're back up to the top. So Benjamin, it would be yourself now.
Alright, I'll get in close and do a stab.
Nice. Okay, so you join with VMAX.
Yes.
Nice. Alright, make your attack rolls, please.
Boink.
Big. Nice.
And another boink.
Oh, yes.
18
Oh, big boink. Oh, actually, no, sorry, no flanking, so just
regular boinks. There you go.
Yeah, still a fair bit of damage.
Yeah.
Z, you are still stunned, unfortunately.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot about that, my bad. Okay, so Vrox are up next. Right. So the one at south is... Yeah, at the end of the turn, the stun will end on you. So, one at the bottom is just going to do one attack against each. So, beak attack against Ben. Sorry, man. And then a talon attack against VMAC. Which I'm guessing it has advantage on, as you reckless.
It does have advantage on me.
Rip.
I was actually happy. I was like, yes, it missed.
Nope. Then the one up here is going to attack onto probably yourself.
No.
Those two are on you.
Oh.
It doesn't have advantage though.
So one.
So it'd just be a 15 against AC and a 20 against AC. Yeah. And then the one over here is also going to do one attack against each. So attack onto you with the beak. Has advantage, so 16. That's a miss. And then uses its talons against the guy next to you. Missing. Nice. You are no longer stunned.
Yeah.
Mela.
I'm gonna do a favoriten repeat, as we say in Swedish.
Nice.
I will do the produce flame attack.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what was it now? This is the normal damage roll. I add.
So roll it again because there's no modifiers on it.
Wait, was it one more d8 or do I roll it?
No, you roll the dice twice.
Because it's 2d8 for this level, that's why.
Yeah, so you roll another 2d8.
Oops.
Fine, I'll take the first. So 21.
Yeah. I clicked it and nothing happened, so then I clicked it again.
Roll20 does that sometimes. Okay. First one is bloodied. Nice.
And I hide it behind.
Sort of shrieks at you, Mela, as you sort of unleash this fairly potent sort of bolt of flame in its direction. You.
By the way, just one thing. Quincy, did you see, because you were gone, we wrote down the potions. We said we'd give them to, like, Rogue, Cindris, and Quincy.
Yeah, so you get one extra. That's the...
Have you written it down, Quincy? Did you see it before?
What?
You get a potion.
Oh.
Yes, you have another health potion. So you should have two now, because you had one from the first time we
Who uses health potion?
Okay.
I don't think damage.
If only you used it, man.
Drinks a health potion to get 6 health back, gets hit for 30 next round. Okay.
Yeah. We were talking about it, but we noticed you were missing.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty,
can I go back into character now, Linda?
Yes. I am
Bring the rage.
Yes.
I'm done.
Well, thank you, Mela, for cauterizing its wounds. I can make it bleed again.
Yeah.
I hope.
You have flanking now, so it's all good.
Oh,
There you go.
That's 12. Ahaha!
Very nice.
That's an 18.
And with that, the first rock goes down.
Ha 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 ha!
Very nice.
Coming through. Coming through. Excuse me. Thank you. How are you doing, Z?
You get very up close and personal with Z. He has to kind of sidestep a little bit, and he's half holding on the nearby sort of wall of the tunnel to give you room. VMAC.
Yes, I can attack it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will attack it with the updated things.
Oh, yes.
I'm recklessly attacking, of course.
Okay, so with that, very nice. It is bloodied.
Nice. That is my turn.
Okay, so next up is the fighters. These guys at the back, they see it's already a bit of a congestion, so they're going to take out bows and just let loose. And then this guy over here fires, and this guy is also going to use a bow. A couple of them misses, but a couple of them manage to hit. Okay, Benjamin, back up to the top.
Yes, I stab.
Oh, yes.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately. Just bash off your... That's a big hit.
There you go, buddy.
Nice.
And I do this. And I step back.
Very nice. Z.
I'm gonna get out of Yu's way. Do the same thing again and climb over the wall.
Okay, sure.
Give
Nice.
this guy a good whack. One whack.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus action whack.
Very nice. Right. The rock, it sort of sees that it's surrounded, but it doesn't really see or have any care for self-preservation, so it's just gonna lash out at the of you guys. It's gonna be a beak attack against yourself, critically missing, and then it's gonna turn around and try and slap you with its talons for 22. The one down here is just going to go full ham on yourself, VMAX. So 24. And then an 11. Mela.
Sorry, was the talon attack against G?
No, the bottom two were against
Me.
Against V, and then the top two, the beak was against you, talons was against Z.
Okay.
Nice. Roll that damage, Mela. Ooh, nice. You.
All that flame damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Flumgy.
I'm going to whackity whack whack whack.
Nice. That's most definitely a hit. Ooh, big hit.
Ooh.
Very nice.
That is good enough.
VMAC.
I casually say to the guy to the right of me, Do you think they make for a good meal?
He kind of looks at this large demonic bird that's leaking sort of black ichor down its cuts and wounds and just smells horrible. And he looks, no! Alrighty, so Vinak takes a couple of hits out and knocks out the rock to the south. You see it explode.
I actually did that?
Yeah,
Wow.
you just see its form just collapse and send this black smoke ickering into the ground.
I looked at Benjamin, and I feel quite proud of myself. And I just can I do like a check to see if there are any more approaching?
Yeah,
I did that. Okay, well, it did attack just now though, but
that's fine. You can have a momentary glance. You have a little look. It's difficult to hear over the sounds of the screeches in the battle happening up north, but definitely, yeah, it seems to. There doesn't seem to be any more in the immediate vicinity.
well, I'm just gonna stay here then.
Okay, Benjamin, would you like to do anything?
I'll take a look around.
Okay. Now, that's enough. So you sort of have a little cursory glance. It looks like the tunnel has collapsed over here, preventing sort of any sort of entry past. But other than that, it looks fairly run-of-the-mill sewers tunnels there.
All right, I'll turn back.
Okay.
Dash, I guess.
That's enough. You sort of head on over to where the remaining combat seems to be emanating. Alrighty, Z.
Whack. Whack what? Bonus action whack.
Alrighty. The rock seems to be on its last, so it's just going to try and bite at whoever's nearest. So it'll be an attack against yourself, you. And then it's also actually going to talons yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Both attacks missing. Mela.
Okay, I'll do another one.
And another.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going well now.
Very good. And finally, you, I expect.
Mm-hmm.
The rock just sort of rushes back to try and get some room, but it's just boxed in from all sides.
And that's not gonna work.
And it's still a hit. Second attack. Okay. You strike out with the first attack, dealing some damage, but it's just able to move out of the way your second one.
Why don't you stay around?
At which point, the guards are gonna move on. They unleash sort of a four of arrows of rock and just take it down finally. The one nearest to you sort of pulls out his axe from the remains of the rock before it just sort of bursts into this blackened smoke. And he kind of looks at you and says, "You know how to fight."
I've been in a battle or two.
Who are you with? Are you with Xander?
Yes. He sent us this way to aid you guys in setting up a route.
Hey, we were trying to find our way to the castle, but these things approached and attacked. They forced us back down to one of these tunnels. There's a few more groups up ahead. We were trying to join them.
Right, we should make haste to catch up with them in case they have trouble
I definitely
themselves.
agree. If we're quick, we should be able to get out to the castle before any more of these things come out. Yes, you did. Alrighty. So with that, Kim sort of looks around and eyes up the situation. She sort of looks to the south where Benjamin came from and VMAC currently is, and sort of points in that direction. I think that's the way. We must be getting close. And And with that, she sort of rushes on down. You hear her footsteps cascading through the water. The rest of you sort of catch your breath for a moment, but then you sort of make haste and follow her. It's not too long before you're able to sort of navigate your way through. You can definitely feel that the sort of momentary shudders that you feel through the tunnels of the distant battles are becoming less and less frequent as you sort of head towards the outskirts. And the tunnels themselves seem to be in a far better stead. They're more well maintained. As you get on through to a nearby wall, Kim sort of catches her eye for a moment. She sort of studies it for a moment and says, I think I found the entrance. At this point, Gerald sort of looks on forward, and with a sort of quick incantation and a flicker of his hand, you see various sort of runes begin emanating onto a nearby surface of the wall. He sort of begins studying them. This definitely seems to be it. And with a quick casting of a spell, you see the doorway open on up before. And I think that is a perfect time to end the session there.
Well,
A little bit of a short one, but I've got to do some food shopping before the shops close.
Still very eventful, though.
Yeah, it was good.
Killed a lot of people.
Yes, apologies for it being so combat heavy, but given the situation, it kind of pretty natural.
I think it's. I mean, yeah, it was good. I like combat.
I don't mind it being combat heavy, to be fair.
Variety is the spice of life. Sometimes you
Yes.
get fairly harpy heavy encounter sessions. Sometimes you get very combat heavy gangs.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked Barbarian to combat, not
Well,
like.
let's be honest. None of you are particularly out of combat focus, shall we say?
Yeah. So
For next session, you can level up to, I believe, 8.
Ooh.
what? I just leveled up on this session. Last time.
Nice.
I mean, Prime, this just means that there's a big baddie approaching and you want us to be leveled up before we face.
That's very kind of you, Prime. Don't say stupid thing.
But I want him to make like an epic boss.
Yeah, well, your mouth is gonna kill us.
But will we have the level at the start of the
Yes, we'll say, given that you've had a couple of occasions to take a short break, I will say between now and sort of you entering into the castle and whatnot, you have the capacity to have a small amount of downtime at level.
What about spell slots, or will we have to take a?
You get any extra spell slots? I'll say you have. Any extra hit points you have, but you still have the spell slots that you've consumed won't be returned to you.
Fair.
Alrighty. So with that, I am going to head on out and get my food shopping done quickly. So I will speak to those of you later on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if this is the thing that actually broke it. It did not. Oh, Dina's broke it.
Mm-hmm.
So, level 8. What do we get?
Buckle.
Ability score or feat.
Yeah. Oh, I don't get it because I decided to multi-class.
Uh-oh.
Fighter. That's why I have second wind.